Hi there, Natalie again. I wanted to take a moment today to show you a little bit on how to use your Beachbody On Demand access. Obviously, you have been able to get this membership, which is absolutely awesome. And to even have the all access pass is even better. So I hope that you realize the gold mine you have in your hands, and it's truly a blessing to have all these workouts and to be able to have access to them throughout the whole year. So like I said in my welcome video, you guys will have access to all the previous workouts that Beachbody has created and also any future workouts that they come out with. So that's pretty cool. So I just wanted to be able to simplify on how to use this app so that you're not afraid to use it, because this has been a lifesaver for me for the last 2 years. You know, I love my DVDs and all that, but we all know that we're going to, we're getting away from all this, complicated, although it's not really complicated DVD system, but not barely anybody has any DVD systems now. And so we're all going straight out technology and advancing technology. And so why not have access to your workouts anywhere on demand? So that's what this is all about. And so I'm going to show you a couple places that you have access to that so that you know where to go to access your workouts. So I'm going to be sharing my screen. So stay tuned and just follow through my instructions. And if you need to, take some notes. But it really is super simple. Once you do it once, you won't forget how to do it. So if you want to access your on-demand workouts on your laptop or iPad, it's very easy. All you have to do is go to your Team Beachbody website. So I'm going to just share my screen. All right. So all you need to do is go to www.teambeachbody.com. And once you get to your website, you want to sign in. So if you can see my cursor up here, you want to click on to sign in. And I should have emailed you your username and password, and you can change that once you log on. Once you log on to the website, the Beachbody On Demand, if you can see, you can probably see the tab all the way on the top left. Also, you can click on there, or you can click on the left side on the bottom there. I'm going to click on that. I had actually already clicked on it. I opened it here. Once you click onto the Beachbody On Demand app, you can actually scroll down, and right now you're seeing my purchase programs, but with the all access, you're going to have access to all these workouts. So it's not just the ones that you've purchased, unless you've only purchased that one program. But here is all the workout programs. So you actually get to just click on whichever one you want to follow. Obviously, I want you to follow that one program we talked about first from start to finish. And then, we can talk about choosing a different program after that. But you have access to all of these anytime you want. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to show you how to use the actual workout program on here. So if you wanted to do the 21-day fix, I'm going to go over here where it says let's get started. Then you scroll down and you can actually see all the workouts here on the left with the play button. But obviously, we want you to follow the program as it was created. So you want to be able to follow it as it says in the calendar. So here is where all your resources are going to be for the program. So right here on the right it has your quick start, workout calendar, eating plan, your tally sheets that you can print out, even has it in Spanish too if you need to print that out. So first things first, you want to click onto your workout calendar because this is what you're going to be following for the month. And obviously this is all different for each program, but so here you can print this out, or you can just have it access when you open the app every single day. You can look to what your program is for the day. So, you know, it tells you from Monday through Sunday what your program you're going to be following for that day. And, you know, with 21 Day Fixes, it's a little shorter program, so it tells you from what week to the next what you should be following and what workout you should be adding to that as well. Now for the eating plan, it literally is like the book that you get in the mail, but you don't need it. It's in the digital form. So what you can do is scroll down, and it has everything that the book form would have in digital form. So you can scroll down and find, you know, obviously the most important page, which is page 4, where you can calculate your calorie target and how, you know, which category you would be fall under, so you can figure out your container system. And then it has down here everything you need for your shopping, and then it has recipes at the end of the book, and it gives you different ideas for hydration, for water recipes, you know, seasonings. You have access to all of this here digitally. All right, we'll close that. And even, you know, for the quick start, you want to go through each of these tabs to review them as you plan for the month, okay? And just read through each item, and it'll kind of talk to you about, you know, where you should start, what each of the workouts entail, and what equipment you'll need, and so on. And of course, your tracking of your body measurements and weight, of course, because you want to see your progress after each round. So there's also, you can print this from here, or you can also print it from online here, and I'll show you where you can find those resources. So that is where you find everything that will come with the package is right here. So that's where you would find it. Next thing is the workout itself. So all you have to do is literally click on play. Hopefully this, you know, you want to accept that you understand, you know, if you injure yourself during this workout and so on, you understand and agree with its precautions. So you click on that and you press accept, and it'll actually go into the workout. So that's pretty cool. So it's very simple to follow. And I'm going to show you quickly also for your meal plan. I know I didn't plan to do this, but I want you guys to know where to find the different meal plans for this, specifically to the 21 Day Fix. And I say 21 Day Fix, but honestly, most of the programs, you can follow this meal plan. So it would be great if you follow, or if you can find where the meal plans are, so that it simplifies it for you. All right, so let's go to Eat Smart, and then you go to recipes. And then under the recipes on the left side of the screen, where you can find Get Started, you want to go to the 21 Day Fix Hub. This is where everything is. And so you don't have to be jumping around from one thing to the next. Again, you can follow this meal plan with any of your workout programs. So whether you do 22-minute hardcore, even though 22-minute hardcore already comes with this meal plan, they call it differently, but it has the portion control system. If you're doing T25, if you're doing Core de Force, you know, any of these programs will follow this program anyways, this meal plan. So, all right. And so you have access to sample meal plans right here. You can click onto the sample meal plans. You can click onto the recipes, the meal plan worksheet. You have access to all this. And then if you love the cooking channel, we now have a Fixate channel, which has live cooking. It's like a live cooking show that goes along with the cookbook, that will help you to get different ideas for cooking. So you can literally watch now as well. And there's options for different meals. I mean, if you're vegan, you can have a vegan meal plan. They give you meal prep tips as well. And I'm going to be providing this in the group as well, but I just want you guys to know where to find this. All right, so now I want to show you where you can find this on your iPad, a quicker version so you don't have to like log on to the internet on your iPad or your phone. There's an actual app for the Beachbody On Demand. So I want to show you that. So obviously, you know, with any other phone, I have an iPhone, you can use it with the iPhone or with the Android. Either phone will allow you to get the Beachbody On Demand app. So obviously you want to download it on your app store, and that's what it's called, the Beachbody On Demand. And once you download it, it should be that little blue with the white squiggly line in the middle. And once you sign in, it should automatically have you save the sign in, so you don't have to be signing in every single time, which is kind of nice with that, you know, that feature. So right now it's telling you to sign in, but it usually doesn't. So you have access to the same exact thing that I just showed you on the laptop. You have access to here. So you can even click on the meal plan. You can click on the calendar. Each of those items you have access to on here. But you can see, you can click onto any of these workouts and do it from here. Now, you're probably wondering, like, okay, I don't want to work out off my phone. It's so small. This is great if you're traveling. That's what I like about the Beachbody On Demand on my cell phone or the iPad. But if you like to have a big screen, if you're home and you want to do your workout on your TV, you're like, okay, how do I do my on-demand workouts on my TV? There's a few options. If you're not techie savvy, like, you know, I'm not, I'm horrible with those things. You know, you can get a Chromecast. Chromecast is like $25, connected to your TV, and you can stream it from your phone. So you can connect it from your phone, the on-demand, stream it on your TV is really easy to do. I thought it was super complicated, but it's not. The other option you have is with your cables, literally connecting the laptop or iPad or even your cell phone to the television, and you can stream your workout that way as well on the TV. But again, honestly, small investment Chromecast is what has worked best if you want to stream a workout on a television in your house, so that you don't have to worry about cables and all things like that. But it's a great you know, access so that you can have wherever and whenever where you're going, and you can take your workout to the gym as well. So if you want to follow a workout program, if you're a gym rat, that's great. Don't leave the gym. You can follow your gym your workout at the gym, so you don't have to feel like all weird about it. I've taken my phone, I've done my workout at the gym with my phone on the demand. I'll press play on there and I put it low and I just do my workout and lift my weights and everything like that. I really, you know, you don't have to worry about being embarrassed. Obviously, some workouts you maybe feel embarrassed to do it at the gym, but honestly, it's been the best workouts I've had compared to when I had a personal trainer, when I did classes, when I just went on the gym on my own trying to figure things out and go from a treadmill to elliptical and not really knowing what I was doing. So it's a much better option for you to access your workouts pretty much whenever and wherever you want to be. So if you have any questions on using the app or the website, let me know. But this is just a quick reference so that you can understand how to use it and where to go to find the resources.